Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm back with another NXB video. And I asked it on my community tab if you wanted to see a Jiraiya review, and looks like you definitely want to see it, so that's why I'm here. Here's my Jiraiya. I've got his every new jutsu that we have in his rekit. I've got the ultimate and his other new 4 stars too. So let's just first talk about his jutsus, and then I'll tell you how good he is on defense and how does he perform in PvP. So first, Sage Art Frog Call. I recently got it, that's why I decided to do this review. Otherwise I was not planning to do a review on it. Review on Jiraiya, since I did not had his this jutsu, but I finally got it. So it has a 10-second cooldown, but it confuses the opponent, and it also does damage, and confusion remains for a long amount of time, so that's good. And then we have his the new other 4-star Sage Art. I'll just not say the name. I don't know why they go with such big names, but this has a 11-second cooldown, and it is kind of like Dedra's ultimate, but the thing is that he will just not use it as soon as you enter the room. He might use it sometimes he might use some other jutsus first. So Dedra always goes with his ultimate most of the times. With Jiraiya, it's on the CPU if they want to use this jutsu or not first, but it's still pretty good, and the damage over time, it just keeps on happening, and this jutsu makes him really good on defense, and I'll show you some footage of that too. And then we have his 4-star. It is an iframe, but it is really difficult. To time the iframe is a bit difficult, so it is what it is, and it is level 8. It also does damage, so that's good. And then we have his new ultimate. I wish it did not have 120-second cooldown, but it's still better than his old ultimate. Because to survive his old ultimate, it's pretty easy, and the damage on his old ultimate was also not that great, but this ultimate is really good, and the damage is also amazing. The range I wish would have been a bit more, but it is still pretty good. So let me just show you his jutsus in action first, and then I'll show you some footage of him on defense and also in PvP, because I tried him to just see how can he perform in PvP. So let me remove all of the other ninjas, and yes, I powered him up for Sam, but I ended up not playing Sam on this account because I needed to focus on being in top 5k on my second account. And so first, the good thing is that range on his other new 4-stars is amazing. You will see the range is so big, and that's what makes Jiraiya really good. And so does this jutsu. The range is fucking amazing, I'm not gonna lie. And if you think that many people were that Jiraiya is not that great, but he's really good. I'm not gonna lie, what I've seen, he's really good. In my opinion, if the new rekit, if the rekit jutsus are better than his old jutsus and make the character better, that's a successful rekit in my opinion. So let's talk about his other 4-star too. It also has a decent amount of range, but not as great as this one, and then this one too. So that's pretty good, and they do not even take that much chakra. And then let's talk about his ultimate. So the art on it is really amazing. You can see the animation, and then the range is good, but in terms of Sam, it was not that great. So people were a bit low on his ultimate. I still think so that range on normal attack missions and everything is also a bit low. I wish it was a bit more, but it is what it is. I'll show you some footage of him in PvP now, and then we'll talk about him on defense. So I'll just speed it up first, and let me just reach to a ninja. So here we have Hashirama, but so I'll speed it up a bit more, and now I'll just leave it. And I, as you can see, confused him and then used my ult, and it will definitely kill him. So there was just no worries. And here I think so here we have Kakashi, and yeah, so I confused him, and he's gonna go running away, and then I'm also gonna use this jutsu and knock him down too. So now his speed also slows down with this. That is also a good thing. And I confuse him again, and now Hanabi will just go and seal him, and I can easily take care of him. So everything is going really smooth till now. And here we have Obito. I guess I will hit. So yeah, you have Gaara, and I confused him from here, but it's the seal. So, and damage over time, confuse everything. You can see Gaara, poor Gaara was not able to do anything here with Jiraiya. And let me speed it up a bit more, because I will go to the final room now, and I guess I'm going to hit a tornado trap. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to hit one more tornado trap. Yes. So his ultimate in final room is also really good. So I'll push Hanabi in, and then I'll use my ult, but unfortunately I was knocked down. So here's my ult, and I end up killing Madara too. that was pretty good. And yeah, I'm not saying that he is good on PvP, he's really good, but he's not usable because of the tornado traps, and literally like 90% of the characters are not usable in PvP because of tornado traps, even though they are really good. But there's nothing we can do about it. Now the main focus on him, that is the defense. He in my opinion, he overtakes Gara. Like Gara used to be really good on defense. He's still pretty good if you just put him in the final room, I mean Gara, and he has a Sandom. He's just gonna waste a lot of time. But let me just show you some defense previews so that you can see how good Jiraiya is. And I will have to speed it up because my Jiraiya is some like a bit far room. So, and yes, I do not have tornado traps near the final room because I'm not an asshole or anything. So I know that how like annoying it is to go through all the tornado traps, so that's why I do not have any tornado traps in the final room. And yeah, let me just let Naruto reach there, and then I'll just get it up to 1x again. I don't know why he's using like basic attacks even though he has a lot of chakra. So, and I think so he should be able to, I mean he will be using his damage over time pretty soon. And so Naruto is there, and yeah, so his damage over time is going to go on, and he also confuses the opponent, and like Madara saved him, otherwise like it would have been really difficult for him. But damage over time is on, and his healer is like really far away, so I'll just speed it up a bit, and you can see the damage over time just keeps on happening, and now he's dead just like that. So if Jiraiya can hit one of his like the damage over time jutsu, like that ninja is done. Because if you don't have Shizune, of course if you have a healer, it will take a lot of time to like heal again and again, because the damage over time keeps on happening, just like Dedra or Shikamaru's ultimate. I don't know if it's the same duration as those, but it is still pretty long. And I'll show you one more replay to make sure that he is really good on defense. And I think so he could be a really good support unit because of his confusion, but I haven't tested him out as a support yet. So yeah, this guy is like pretty bold, not using any healer, which is so stupid. Like why would he just not use a healer? So he uses his ult on Orochimaru, and now he's going to get bodied by Jiraiya, because I have already seen the videos here. So as you can see, damage over time, I mean first he hit the confusion and then damage over time. So now Shisui's just health is going down, and he does not have any healer, and he looks like he does not even have his ult yet. So he's definitely going to die right here. And 1k damage, it just keeps on happening. And just like that, Shisui is also, I mean he is alive, but he's dead. So like I don't know, man, why are people low on Jiraiya? He literally became one of the best on defense. I'd say like top 3 on defense because of his 2 new jutsus. And I don't know, man, why would you complain about his kit? His kit is really good, but I guess that was it. Just one disclaimer: do not use him in PvP because it doesn't have any attack to go through tornado traps. But other than that, if you have him, put him on defense, because the 120-second cooldown also does not matter since he has to only use it once. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts about him in the comments below, and I'll meet you in the next one.